Hey guys, this is Heather Sullivan, and I am a small business creative. That's a term I learned last night. I do specialize in photographing newborns, maternity, and childhood for the greater Waco area. Today I just wanted to come to you and kind of show you a basic skin edit for a newborn, or the way I do it. This is not an editing video for photographers. This is truly just to show you as clients kind of what that cleanup process looks like. Sometimes I tell you that, we see our babies as perfect. I see your baby as perfect. When they come in, they're just gorgeous. And so those little things are like not noticeable to our eye. But then when we zoom in, we're looking at making a large piece of wall art, or there's something that or just to enjoy, it starts drawing our eye. And so you can see here we got little flakes. You got newborn have flaky skin. They have sometimes they have the infant just a little bit of infant acne. Sometimes they're a little jaundice, a little red. And so that's all stuff that's going to disappear within a couple weeks. They get the hormones out of their system, their skin, and everything starts to kind of clear up. And so anything that's not permanent, we definitely want to clean up and just take it away, because by the time you actually even get your pictures, your baby's skin will look quite a bit different. Anything that is long-term, permanent, sorry, like a birthmark or anything like that, we would not take out unless you specifically ask, because we really just want it to reflect, we do want it to reflect your baby the way they are. We're just taking out those little temporary things. And so when I'm doing this, I kind of hop around, just whatever draws my eye. There's a little flake in his hair. And his little skin, honestly, is not too bad. Just cleaning up those little flakes. The process that I personally use is frequency separation. I love it. I feel like everybody does it differently, but it just works for me. I like the way it helps the skin retain texture, but still clean up. And so just my personal preference. Definitely not a premier editor. I just love baby skin to still have that natural look, but just, but be cleaned up. And so it's a small thing, or it seems like a small thing. You can kind of see that it can be a little time consuming, and it's hard not to get a little crazy. Because the more you zoom in, the more you see. And so I have to kind of remind myself, okay, there's enough is enough. But just cleaning it up, and yes, even though it looks like it's a small part of my editing process, I know that it makes a big difference. And so we definitely want to do that. So we want it to look gorgeous when it's hanging on your wall, and that there's no little distractions that we wouldn't pay attention to with our naked eye if we were actually looking at babies. We just don't want those little distractions there to take away from our enjoyment of your baby's story. And so I just wanted to pop on here, do that real quick, give you a little peek behind the scenes. If you enjoyed that, if you enjoyed kind of seeing what's going on back here, this is new. So just let me know if you'd like to see something specific. Like I said, this is a very, very small part of the editing process for me. But it is kind of foundational for what I do for newborn skin. And so also you can kind of see so a newborn skin is going to take me longer than a lot of my other editing, like for maternity or just even a child session. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, kind of let me know. I'm going to pop it over here so you can kind of see the before and after, because like I said, as even after it's done, you kind of are like, oh, did I do anything? Just because baby looks exactly the way you saw him in your mind. And so we can kind of see, if I flip that off, you can just see the flakes and the little distractions, and then that goes away. And yes, there's definitely more to this edit, but if you enjoyed this, or if you want to see more, DM me. I'd love to hear from you.